told me that he's only like 30% disabled. Has that been a fight for him?
We're fighting for 2.5 years now. I've been helping him with fighting. But because he hasn't really, he didn't want to pay attorney to sit there and have him still do the same BS. I can develop paid paperwork that the attorney needs to.
So basically they paid for his college and that's about it.
Which is great because they paid for a degree for him to go into a repetitive, constant memory task job.
Right.
Yeah, he got fired.
Yeah. How long did he last at his job?
2 years.
2 years.
He did very well, but eventually it got to the point where he couldn't work so much.
Has his condition worsened over the years, or?
He's doing it all the time, and I'm not going to the office with him. He's more fascinating. It's not a sentence out of a paragraph. It's a whole, it's a paragraph.
Right.
And he look at me like I'm wrong, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not one of them.
Gotcha.
And at the VA, they tend to have
an ownership issue of.
huge.
Okay. All right. So.
And I mean, they've always been doing it for years. I mean, understood that's part of having and be a part of our family now.
Right.
Nobody else was stepping up to do it, and he's a good guy. He's great, and my kids love him. He's still his best friend, and he's hung out, you know.
Right.
So.
It's part of the family. Okay. So let's go back to you woke up. Do you have any idea what time it was? Okay. So were the lights on in the room or were they off? The lights were off. TV was on. Okay. He said, "You bitch," and he started checking.
And he didn't start talking to me right away. Yeah, he got on top of me.
So was it?
You were there.
Can you tell me what he said? I know that it's hard for you to go back and relive this. Okay, so it was a sexual. Is that something that's happened before with you all? And sorry about it. Is that a frequent occurrence, or just when you're fighting, or when you fight? Okay. Other than the two comments that you told me, do you remember any other things that he said to you?
Something about the kids are mine. We just said the kids are mine. And honestly, I don't even know if that's quite right, but it was something about kids. I don't know. It may not have been in my mind. I just remember kids being one of them. But by that point, he had already started with his hands, and like I said, they were in two different spots. So this one wasn't tight at first. It was here, you know, put more pressure on the collarbone. I didn't like how straight. But then when he tilted it in, that's when it changed. Because the pressure on the collarbone hurt, but the tilting it in made it so really. I want to say like what you see on the TV, only not the backwards movement. The gray and white. And it goes back to the
one the first time you went out of the
I
room?
ran out of the hallway, I was freaking nice.
Okay.
And then I thought I still had it on the phone, but I guess I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And I ran back down and I looked at the stand and then I looked down the stairs. And then I started shaking. I've never done that. I started shaking really bad and thank you, Lord. Give me a hug. Hold me slow and staring at Dale and I couldn't stop shaking and I couldn't even tell anymore if I was shaking. I was just somewhere. I don't even
Right.
know how to describe that.
Right. That's okay.
And I asked him if he died. And I said that. And I was trying to ask him if I would stop shaking. To me, I felt like I was shaking worse, but he wasn't moving. Luckily, I was shaking. He should have been moving. I'm not stupid. I know when my kids run into me with, the little tiny bodies, they can have me collapse to the floor if they do it just right. And I was not in that way shape.
Okay.
And then, I turned and looked back at him because obviously I heard stupid. And when I saw it clicked in my head and I told him that he was my dad.
What did Stan say? Were you angry at Stan at that time?
I knew what was happening, so it's not like I can say, geez, Dad, you're an asshole. You did this for no reason. I understand. He came in and saw me not breathing, but I freak out too. I saw somebody do that with my kids. I beat the crap out of them. He said, are you okay? And he just started yelling to keep towards me, and I yelled at him, and I told him, just slap me, just slap me harder. He just looked at me, and I'm like, please just slap me. And I don't think he understood that I knew I needed something else to concentrate on other than everything around me. And so he slapped my face, and I actually took a huge shoot after that. Okay. And I walked out of the room and I picked up the 911 again. And I was like, hello? And
Was she there? I mean,
someone was there.
someone was there?
Yeah.
And do you remember what you told them at that point, or?
They kept asking about my husband, and I'm like, they kept asking if he had a weapon, and I'm like, no, I need an ambulance, I need police, and I kept trying to tell them what I needed. Of course, they kept trying to ask me all, I know the routine questions, but it really didn't fit into this routine environment, because there's no such thing as that.
Right, and you gotta understand that they don't have any idea what's going on at this point, so they're like, they know somebody needs medical attention, and they know that, there was some type of assault, so they're trying to make sure that we don't come in and get shot or
Well,
something.
I understand that, but it's really frustrating when you're trying to tell them.
Oh yeah, I understand, I've listened.
What's coming out of your mouth is obviously not making sense to anybody that you're telling, and the more times they ask, the more times you just think, oh my God, and you think for this, and so then we got to like, even I had gone out the front door, and actually before I went out the front door, I grabbed a jacket to put on, because my shirt was so bad that it didn't look like my shirt.
Okay. told me that he thought somebody said tonight that your husband actually threatened you with that hammer earlier. Is that true, or is that something that...
Grabbed the hammer from there and just
Was that
was
during...
yelling during the fight, but he put it back in.
Okay. And was that at the 11:30, 12 o'clock time?
Earlier.
Okay. So he grabbed the hammer. He was angry.
He was angry. He was
He didn't...
dominant and buff, and then didn't do anything.
Did he make any threats at that time, like I'll kill you, or any, you know, did he make any threats against you, or was it more, you know?
That's the thing, you know, it's just things I love you, but you frustrate me. It's really good at that one, or I wouldn't be so mad if you didn't break the rules, or...
What are the rules?
That's the part that I obviously seem to have trouble with, because I never know, they change on a daily basis, so every day is a new exciting adventure with him as to whether or not he's going to be pissed off or happy, and it's a little frustrating. So I will admit, and I'll be honest with you, I mean, I don't, there's a lot.
Right.
A lot. Often, we try to keep it from the kids, sometimes they stop, but we get fight.
Every day, every week, every month.
I want to say every other day, but that might be just a little too short.
Okay. Sometimes every day, but you have a good day every once in a while.
Right. And I mean, we just it's over. It's cool. It's huge. Huge event. Because it's so damn simple. It's like, I'm going to be kidding me.
All right. How about the children? Has he ever been abusive towards the children? Not that you know of? Other than the time in Tempe, have the police ever come to your house? I know that you guys were County Island for a while.
And one day they came out while I was pregnant, and by the time they got there, I had a freeze.
Kind of justify and minimize. And did you tell the police something else when they got there other than what was really going on? Okay. And when you talked to him about divorce tonight, or last night, have you taken any steps actually towards a divorce, or have you talked to a lawyer lately, or you have talked to a lawyer? When was that? Was that about a month and a half ago? Is there any paperwork pending, or?
I haven't filed anything yet. I have on my computer different copies from different people that I've been talking to who have child abuse, separation, I have an idea what I would bring into my own capacity.
Did you call the police anytime before the incident with the hammer? I mean, did you call anytime when he was during the first fight tonight, or like 11:30, 12 o'clock? Did you call the police at any time then?
No.
The only time you called was after he was injured?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was transferred before that, and the other fight ended, and
And you guys actually slept for a couple hours before the second incident, is that correct? Okay. So, yeah, you know, the hammer was kind of out of place. I didn't understand that one. So the picture explains that.
yeah, if you go back and check and see this really cool, and it holds
Little
it
hook thing.
on it, and it so it balances it, it doesn't fall, and it doesn't tilt forward.
Right. Okay. And when the officers out in front of, when you said that they directed their attention towards Stan, when they patted him down, they found a .22 pistol in his pocket.
Right.
Does he carry that all the time, or?
Stan let me know that he had always told me
So, but you work off of your phone at home, not off of his.
Right. The only reason why is we had a phone conversation and it was like, okay.
Did Alan buy this gun for you for protection against Dale?
No, I don't have this gun for a long time.
Did he give it to you with that in mind?
He told me if I ever needed to protect myself, and that I could use it. And I said, okay, unfortunately.
Right.
I'm really, actually, I don't handle very well. So, it was kind of like, thank you. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna put this somewhere away from me. But.
And I had to stay in my room, but I didn't want him or the kids to find it, so I asked Stan to keep it.
Okay.
And Stan.
Do you know where he normally kept it, or does he keep it on him?
I think in the house, whenever Dale and I are home, he keeps it on him, but I know that like when I'm not home, he won't have it on him when he's just my kid.
Gotcha.
He's brighter than that. But
yeah, he seems like a really smart guy. It's just the whole memory thing is.
Not that I really remember a teenager now, but he's kind of a nice teenager to have to raise, and I didn't have to plan to raise him.
Gotcha. Yeah, I totally understand that. You kind of took him under your wing, and.
Well, he's a blast to have around. He's capable enough that if I ever need help with my kids, he can be there.
Right.
And between him and my 13-year-old, everybody will survive and eat and, and probably do what they're supposed to do on their chore list. And, ever since we got in this house, he's been more of a comfort.
Mm-hmm. And you talked to him about the problems with Dale.
He would hear the fight.
Right.
And then he'd ask me if I was okay. And
have you ever been treated for any injuries other than a skull fracture because of Dale? Okay, but have you been treated for injuries that were caused by him that you gave other reasons for? Okay. What kind of injuries? The cornea?
Broken scapula that I claimed was from diving off of a horse, even though I'm very ship and I could jump off a horse.
How long ago was that? Recently? Okay. Would you say that his aggression and his violence has escalated over the years, or has it been that way?
In the beginning it was bad, and then it got good for, let me go back and fix that.
Okay.
Let me actually go through the timeline here. In the beginning it was bad, through the counseling, it sucked. Through most of the birthing years it was pretty bad. After about 2002, he really started getting up with my things and being real. And I was kind of happy. Okay, done. It's just a phase. And ever since his boss has offered him that partnership at work, his schedule has grown up. And now he's not able to. I don't know if it's not controlling or just not care. I want to believe it's not controlling because he just held up for so long.
During the counseling time, did you guys discuss violence, or was it more like we're having marital problems? And did you ever confide in your counselor about what was actually happening?
He had his own counselor, I had my own counselor, and we went to a marriage counselor. So my counselor dealt with my issues with violence, his counselor dealt with his issues with his rage, and our marriage counselor dealt with him.
Okay.
Which was not very functional.
Didn't work out real well. I mean, as far as anything, you know, I'm looking for those underlying things. Is there anything that we haven't talked about that you feel is important for me to understand exactly how we got to tonight? Or anything that happened after, um, from your standpoint, when you woke up and he said the things he said and he choked you, the next thing you remember is Stan hitting you, and then you were on the phone. How long did it take for you to get on the phone? Was there any time in between the two, or did you?
First I pushed him off, you know.
Yeah, off the bed.
Freaked out a little bit, ran down the hallway, and back to go.
Okay.
Something like that.
No, but I mean, we're not talking 3, 4, 5 minutes. We're talking probably within a minute.
Definitely.
Definitely within a minute. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't be in that room.
Right.
And I want to say I was completely emotional, but I'll be honest with you. A little bit. I don't know. Looking at me. There's minutes or seconds, or I have no idea what they are, that the last thing I remember seeing is Dale on top of me with me losing sight, and my ears didn't hear anything, which was kind of cool actually. But now it wasn't time, but now I think that it's actually pretty neat. I don't know if I want to do it again.
Right.
But and I was looking at him, and then I didn't see anything. That's the thing. I don't have a tiger.
Right.
The thing I see is my bedroom lights up, and my light was on.
Okay. So
the bedroom light
when
was
you were
from just the TV to when I was being choked to just the TV displaying the little bit of light to when
to the light being
the
on.
light was on and Stan was hitting down, and it was honestly like honestly somebody flashed me with the water.
Okay. And he was Dale was still on top of you at that time. Okay.
He wouldn't let go from my understanding.
Okay.
Stan was like he told him let go, and Dale didn't do shit. So hit it, and I didn't get to talk to Stan much afterwards. So my understanding Stan said he just wanted to make sure I was okay. So that's the little bit.
He told you that? Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're okay. And I mean, he understood that I was freaked out.
Oh, yeah.
Just on his
Yeah.
little everybody.
Right. I understand.
I don't want to stay in a situation where I can be afraid if I had to make a choice between me and Dale. I love Dale to death, but I don't think I'm willing to do that. I think, you know, not in that way.
Right.
I'd rather, like, you know, be an attacker.
Yeah, I understand. And you know, it's a confusing situation out there. But you know, I understand what you're telling me, and I know that, you know, with him knowing what he knew going into this and seeing what he saw. One more point that I need to get clear. I realize that when Dale woke you up, he was in a sexual mode. Do you know if there was any intercourse before you went unconscious? I mean, was he
trying.
Is it okay?
But
Do you know one way or another? I mean, if you don't know, I understand, but if you do know, I need to know. You don't know for sure.
I've got bruises, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he actually succeeded, and if he was performing anything like he does in our normal session,
present, the jurors are in the jury room. Sheriff, ask the jury to come in, please.
Yeah, I don't want you to have to feel like you have to justify anything that you did. You know, I mean, I understand that you're, you know, this is not something that happens, and for you to try to rationalize it, don't worry about it, okay? So I just want you to know that, you know, I understand the state you were in at that point, and
Right, for the record, please, the jurors have again returned to the courtroom. Mr. Devault, you and your fellow jurors can retire and resume your deliberation. When you've reached a unanimous decision, let us know. We'll take your verdict. Or if you have additional questions or requests, we'll be glad to entertain them. Thank you very much. You may resume your deliberations. Thank you. The jurors have retired. We'll be these waiting for the jury verdict. Thank you.
There's some procedural things that still need to be done. It sounds like they're getting ready to start the whole process of getting you out of here. The clothes that you came in here in, right, we have to take that stuff. I know, and maybe we can assist by getting you some here. Also, I'd like to have a female officer come and get a picture of the bruises on your leg. And there's... anytime there's a scene like this, we try to get a DNA sample from you and from everybody involved. That way, we can understand if there's blood in this in the house, we know who it belongs to. It would be for DNA comparison. Would you? I understand that you probably want to leave, but there's actually some things in the house, some bloody items. In the bathroom that are probably from something unrelated, but we still have to custom it. Like if in the hallway bathroom, there's some tissues and stuff with blood on it that looks like either somebody had a bloody nose but we can't rule out the hall bathroom. And the front bathroom has actually some drips on the edges. Washing his hands. Did you see Stan wash his hands? You did? Okay. And when was that? Was that after you called 911 or?
That was right before they arrived at the door, because I was in the kitchen to go make silver for my something that was there from the bedroom, because I wanted it so that I could call my mom, and hammer stuff on me forever for police officers to bring them. It's the right where you see they are.
Right.
So I went to try to, and I couldn't, so then I heard the call. And that's when I went out the front door, but I know Stan was washing his hands in the bathroom, and he seemed really...
I don't want to put anything in your mouth.
Well, don't worry. Wasn't Stan. I don't even know if that makes sense. And trying to access my vocabulary, it doesn't seem to work today.
Did Stan ever make any statement to you, especially after you got mad, like, I'm sorry, or did he give you any indication of what happened or what his mindset was after, you were unconscious, of course, so
When I freaked out the first time, it was like over to me, and I got all mad, and then I started shaking and freaking out, and I had to ask him to, like, bring me back to normal.
Right.
And he did. He was like, I just wanted to make sure you're okay. I thought he was going to kill you. And that's what he said. I just want to make sure you're okay. I thought he was going to kill you. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, and I understand that. Would he have me? Maybe not. I mean, he may stop. He's kind of bored. He's off. He's control.
Okay.
Maybe he's just a little bit more aggressive this time. But I also don't want to be assumptions that he'll be okay.
Has Stan ever gotten involved in an argument before?
Never physically.
Okay.
Never physically. He's always caught the arguments in there and there. Back and forth bickering, and he'll quit his word. Come on. And he's trying to tell me that, okay, I'll do it. I made a mistake. I'll take care of it. And there's plenty of times he's taken it over me.
Right. Okay. And when you say taking blame, did Dale get upset with him like he did with you? I mean, did he ever get angry at Stan?
No. He just got to stand totally different from him. He just got to stand as the dude. That again.
Right.
He said it means you crazy move.
I understand. Okay.
I'll have to get through the rest of the strings, but they're pretty long.
Right. Now, like I said, I'm going to try to get a female detective here as quickly as possible. I'll let them get back into their, let the social worker talk to you, and also let them start the discharge or whatever it is they're planning to do. But before you leave here, your mom's on her way here?
She's supposed to be.
Okay. Do you think she's going to come here to the hospital? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that, I'm not sure if anybody made sure I have access to my house.
Right. We're going to be at the house for a while. Yeah, we're going to be at the house for a while, and we'll have somebody here with you the whole time. Okay, whether it's me or the officer here or the female detective that's going to come. Somebody from our department will be here until you have, you know, someone else from your family or somebody here with you. Okay? And also I'd like to let you know that we have a counseling section that is available to you if you want them. They can come here. You can contact them later when, you know, after the day when you feel like you need to talk to somebody. I will try to find out his condition and let you know. And I know that he's at Scottsdale. He's at the hospital in Scottsdale now, so, and they're doing, you know, they're treating him medically there. So I will inquire and get back to you, okay? I'm gonna leave now, but I'll be around here until somebody else comes. Officer Cobbett's going to be out here available to you if you need something from us, okay? And he can get in touch with me if he needs to. And also, I don't know where the night's going to take you, where the day's going to take you, but I'm going to leave a card with you so that you can get in touch with me if you need help here or you need business card in this case, okay? The pager numbers are good anymore. I don't carry a pager anymore, but all the other numbers are good. And the email address. All right? And, after your discharge from here, it's just a matter of, we have to document, from here, we're going to try to get you some clothes and stuff from the house, because we'll probably be there, sure. Absolutely. And like I said, we'll have an officer here, or myself, or a female detective will be here, so we'll be able to communicate with you, let you know. You know, you can tell us what you need. We'll let you know, hey, we couldn't find your cell phone, or whatever, and you can, like, direct us, and we'll try to get that stuff to you, because we understand we're not going to let you be discharged from the hospital in a gown and a blanket, okay? So we will stay in touch. We'll be here. I don't want you to think that when I walk out of here, we're gone, because we're still here. I'm going to get that other detective here to take pictures of your bruises. We'll probably have to follow up several times over the next couple of days to see how they develop, because they will. And, you know, it'll be an ongoing thing for a while. And feel free to call me anytime you need to. All right? Stan's okay. He's at the police department right now because we really don't have anywhere else for him to be. He gave me a name of somebody that he felt like would come and talk to him, or could come and Peterson. Do you know if there's information in the house somewhere that we could look for that would, does he have like a, does he see a psychiatrist or a neuropsychiatrist? Now, do you know if he goes to the downtown VA or if he goes to the... And do you know the name of the neuropsychologist?
No.
Okay. I'm sure there'll be something there. It's probably, I noticed that when I was there the first time, I noticed that he has like, tons of medication that he takes too, so I'm sure the name's on there somewhere. So, all right, I will get things rolling. And